What is up, gamers? It's Lombi again. I'm on my new favorite map, just declared yesterday, Decomission. Just came out for the PS3, and I love it. I love this map so much. I mean, I would marry the map if it was a beautiful woman. I mean, it is a beautiful woman in the world of COD, but in real life, if this was a beautiful woman, I would marry this map. I may be a little nuts for saying that, but you know what? I can admit it. I'm a little nuts. Okay, so don't hate. Probably get some trolling for that, but it's all right. So yeah, this map just came out for PS3 on Thursday with Offshore and Terminal, which Terminal I'm so happy they brought back. It was definitely one of the best maps in MW2, and I'm hoping they'll bring back like Shipment or something from COD 4, but definitely Terminal is a good addition to MW3. And let's just get into the gameplay with my class setup. I'm using the P90. I got Rapid Fire and Range. I'm using the MP9 with the silencer as my secondary, and I'm using the Semtex and the Flash Grenade as my grenades. My perks are Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Dead Silence Pro. Now, Dead Silence on this map is amazing. You gotta use Dead Silence because there's a lot of rails and things that you run across that make you make that ting 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 sound, and it's just super easy for you to get found. And in this game, I actually do want to get found because I'm using AH6 Overwatch, and I'm using Hardline, and they add a UAV most of the time. But you don't want to be heard when you're walking. So I'm using, on my kill streaks, I'm using Pred Missile, Attack Heli, and AH6. Now, my Pred Missile is obviously to get kills and get to my Attack Heli, and then my Attack Heli is going to help me with my gun to get my AH6. Now, the AH6 most people would not use, but I use it because I want to run around still, and I still want to get gun kills. Now, the strafe run, you can do that too, but the strafe run runs out easy, and it's easily shot down by a stinger. If you hit the middle attack helicopter, it'll take out the two that are next to it. So it doesn't really, to me, it's not really one of the best kill streaks. A lot of people like to use it now, but it's just not my thing. So I'm using the AH6, and in this game, they had a UAV most of the time, so me having Hardline was good because I like to be found. I like people knowing where I'm at, so that'll mean more people are going to run towards me, which means more kills if I'm the better gunman. So the AH6 also will help me out because it's right above my head. The entire time it's up, or not the entire time, but majority of the time it's right above my head, which means people are going to know, wow, AH6 up in the air, let me go under that AH6, there's going to be a human. So, well, not a human, but a gamer. So they'll come get me, but they don't actually get me. I'm the one that actually gets them. And the H6 is good for covering your back, covering your side, and I mean anywhere around you that's not the front. So you can be getting kills with your gun in the front, and your H6 will be covering your side and your back. And people that are trying to shoot down your H6, the attack heli will shoot down. And so it's just it's almost like the kill streaks help you and help each other. Like, the kill streaks are working for each other, but they're also working for you at the same time and trying to help you out and get more kills. And the attack helicopter is pretty much easily shot down, but once they shoot that down, by that time, you'll probably have another one if you're doing good with your gun, just like I did here. They would shoot down my attack heli and my H6 very frequently, but I had another one right away. It was almost like clockwork. They'd shoot it down, another one would come up. They'd shoot it down an attack helicopter, another one would come up. H6 shot down, another H6 come up. Oops, sorry guys, my someone backed out of that lobby. But back to the gameplay. This is my new favorite map because it's small, and I'm a submachine gunner. I love these small maps like Dome or Nuketown or Shipment from COD 4. And I use every single submachine gun, but this map I chose to use the P90, which is my second favorite submachine gun. I love the PP90 M1, that's my favorite. But I chose to use this because it had a better magazine. I didn't know if I was going to need to shoot the gun a lot or for a long amount of time, so I was like, you know what, I need those extra mags. Plus, if you put rapid fire on it and range, to me, it's almost like an assault rifle to me, but you still have the mobility of a submachine gun. With range, it gives you the range of an assault rifle, pretty much, if you're not using silencer. And rapid fire, this gun with rapid fire is just amazing. To me, it's one of the best. So I was like, you know what, I'll use the P90 instead. I won't use Old Faithful, even though this was my actual second game on this map. And going 63-13 as a second game on a map you've never played, I think that's, well, I played once, but haven't played, like, multiple times. I think it was actually pretty good. And that's kind of the reason why I didn't upload this video yesterday, was because I was too busy trying to get in a bunch of Decommission games, because this has to be my all-time favorite map. I love it. I just want to keep playing it. I wish they had a Decommission 24/7, because I guarantee I'd have the most hours played on that. But today, I wanted to talk about all the new maps that had just come out for PS3, so now everyone has them. I think everyone has them, actually. I should not say everyone does, because I don't think Wii does, or PC might, but I'm not for sure if they do. But in this new pack that just came out, we got Terminal, we got Offshore, and we got Decommission. Now, Decommission, obviously, I've said it like 5 times, favorite map. Offshore, not so much. That map is very corner heavy to me, and very messed up in spawn sense. I mean, I would watch a kill cam, and I would kill someone, and he'd spawn 3 feet around the corner from me, turn the corner, and I was dead. And I didn't really like that. I mean, that happens in a lot of maps, but a new one, come on. I mean, I'm trying to get used to it, and you're just gonna destroy my hopes and dreams like that. So that map isn't really my favorite. I would actually use the MP9 on that map, because I don't really see myself aiming down sight too often. Even though they did buff the gun, I don't really aim down sight as often as I would with the PM9. But it is a good gun on that game to me, because you're turning corners really quick, and there's always someone there. So you need to be able to pull the trigger real quick. Just use steady aim. My class setup, I should actually say, would be steady aim, sleight of hand, and assassin on that, because I mean, I would use dead silence, but you're kind of running on that stuff a lot, and if you're using assassin, or I shouldn't say stuff, but the metal on the ground, and I mean, people are going to easily hear you, so you might as well use assassin, so you're at least hidden from UAVs, and you're not hidden from running, but running along the metal, but you are hidden from the UAVs. And I wouldn't use a silencer as an attachment on the PM9. I would actually use the red dot, because now you can aim down sight and get kills. I mean, most people don't typically use that gun as often, but they are using it more now, I've definitely seen. And I've actually seen myself using it. I definitely use that gun all the time. I think I have 2 classes now with it, and I normally don't have 2 classes with a gun. But, yeah, Offshore, not really my favorite map. I mean, it's alright. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst, so I'm definitely still going to play that map when I play Elite Playlist. But, Terminal. Everyone loved Terminal from MW2. From everyone, what was your favorite map on MW2? Terminal. What was your favorite map on MW2? Terminal. So, you know, that was a big favorite that I'm glad they brought back, because that map has amazing points of spawning and kills, and like kill points, and it's just an all-around good map. There's good, when you turn a corner, there's not always going to be someone there. I mean, there will be sometimes, but you have like areas to interact with the game, kind of like in the plane. There's different like seats that you can go in real quick just to reload, or if you're looking for someone. And overall, it's a really good map. I really don't have much to say about Terminal, because everyone already knows about it. Everyone's already played it all the time. But I can give a good class setup that I did use and did pretty good with. I think I used the ACR. I used sleight of hand, and I can't remember the yellow perk, but I do know for a fact I was using hardline, and I was not using the 579 kill streaks, because it is mainly an indoor map. It's pretty much indoors. You're not going to find that many people outdoors, so your outdoor kill streaks aren't really going to be that great. I think I used Pred Missile, like UAV Pred Missile, and Attack Heli just to get the guys outside. But this is it for my second commentary. Thanks, guys. Peace.